All right, y'all, I know for a fact there ain't nothing else to talk about this week, so that's all we're going to talk about this week. Stick around for Basement Level Sports SEC Week 11 Roundup. Back in 2011, LSU and Alabama were 1-2 in the polls, and this was the game of the century. And of course, the powers that be either didn't know how long a century was, or are too embarrassed to admit that they named the same game in the same decade the game of the century twice, decided to rank LSU and Alabama 2 and 3 in the playoff polls this year. Florida's going to beat Vandy by like 20 points. Back in 2011, LSU and Alabama were defensive juggernauts. That game ended in a score of 9-6 with 4 other missed field goals. Riveting. You can expect that same intensity of action between Western Kentucky and Arkansas this coming weekend. Now, the 2019 teams have outscored their 2011 counterparts by more than 60 points apiece. LSU's Joe Burrow and Alabama's Tua Tagovailoa are both front-running Heisman contenders. Back in 2011, LSU's Jordan Jefferson and Alabama's A.J. McCarron were as close to being Heisman contenders as anybody on the New Mexico State and Ole Miss squads. Earlier this year, I was 100% sure Missouri-Georgia is going to be the game for the East that LSU-Bama is going to be for the West. Well, time makes fools of us all, and I'm 100% positive I've been wrong more than I've been right this year. But there is one thing that I know. Tuscaloosa is going to be an absolute show. For anyone who lives in Tuscaloosa, it's going to be like living through torture. Just like anybody who's going to watch Appalachian State and South Carolina. And I am ecstatic. I cannot wait to wake up at 6 a.m. on a Saturday to wade through 4 times the number of people that live in this town, to go to a bar I hate, to be surrounded by people I don't know, just so I can scream "Roll Tide" at the top of my lungs when Tua drops a dime on Judy in the fourth quarter to win this game. I cannot wait for it. Neither can anyone else. By the way, Tennessee and Kentucky are playing a game that I and literally no one else care about. God bless y'all. I'm going to get wild this weekend. As always, I'm Zach Travis, and this has been Basement Level Sports SEC Week 11 Roundup. Enjoy the rest of the games, enjoy the rest of the week, and as always, Roll Tide.